It would be impossible for me to describe myself without mentioning my hometown. I grew up in Byron, Georgia, a place that is forever linked with who I am. For me, describing Byron is like describing the back of my car's trunk. I know what's in there, and I consider it mine. They're about the same size, too. With a population of about 4,500 people, it's not exactly a booming city, but it's home. The average kitten YouTube video has more views than there are people living in my hometown. Some people resent it coming from a small town, but I like a town that prides itself in having 2 Waffle Houses. When I was little, taking a trip to town meant getting out of my backyard. The Byron Rec Department made me realize how much I love sports to this day. After a t-ball game, whether we would win or lose, it always ended with a trip to Dairy Queen. After long trips away, there's simply nothing like seeing that familiar interstate exit and knowing that I am home. Most people consider their house their home, but living in a small town causes your idea of home to expand. I know I'm home when I see that familiar train station and have to stop for the train to pass. I still count the cars. Byron's where my family is, down a winding road with a canopy of pecan trees, and past a little white country church is where you'll find my house. But the house is not the important part. My family is. Our family has changed over the past few years, but one thing remains constant, and that is the feeling of home. Wherever life takes me, in the near future, one thing is certain. Driving back to Byron, the shoebox of a town, will always feel like driving back home. That is why they call it a hometown.